Hey guys, and welcome to Wednesday Night Fights, episode 45. 45. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of weeks, and I'm here with my man Stupendous. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Hey Vi, how have you been? We've had a really long weekend.
You,
Long weekend. I'm glad to be home though. It was really fun and really tiring, but really exciting at the same time.
yeah. We had an offline event, man. I saw you over the weekend, dude. It was great. It was great. It's been too long, seeing the old crew back again at Red Bull Kumite was such a sick event. Shout outs to Red Bull and Jimmy for putting that together for us. I mean, um, we got there on Wednesday, and Jimmy put us right to work right away. There was no make sure like all the consoles are ready to go, player setups, and everything. Um, and each day had something for us, like just to pre-plan, to get everything looking clean. And then, even though it was only a 2-day event, and it was like 1-day qualifier, and then the rest was like, the exhibition spectacle, the finals. Um, it was great just to see the community just grind offline. Yeah, and it was on PS5 as well, so that was actually our first time running
Yes.
any event on a PS5. So there was a lot of new. First time running a Kumite event, first time running PlayStation 5, and then first time running. This was all Jimmy actually. First time running 144 hertz Street Fighter 5 PC. The promised land. Yeah. Oh
Wow.
yeah.
But yeah, I was like, when I went there, I was like, this is a lot of PlayStation 5s. I've never seen so many PlayStation 5s in my life, and it was like I was surprised. I mean, it's a Red Bull event, so I was like extra shocked at like seeing all that's going on, seeing all these PlayStation 5s, and seeing all like my friends I haven't seen in like 2 years, all in one place. I'm just like, oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. But
Yeah,
good.
dude, it's Vegas too. We were in Caesar's Palace. It was great. It saw people from all over the world. A lot of East Coast came out, Midwest. Of course, our West Coast family was there. All the invited players, multiple games. I had Tekken, Guilty Gear, and the best part of all of this was seeing our boy Chris CCH doing his thing at Rebel Kumite. I mean, you see him here every week, right? And it's that stigma of it's online. This doesn't mean anything. It's online. You know how many times I heard that? I heard that since the Street Fighter 4 era. I heard that. Yeah, and that was atrocious online. That is just delay-based netcode, and people were grinding on there, and they ended up being some of the best Street Fighter 4 players in each region. And here we are with Street Fighter 5 with rollback, and it has its challenges, but the same players that have been consistently placing top 8, here, NLBC, Salt Mines, they're the ones that are qualifying for Capcom Cup. And the biggest test out of all of them is Rebel Kumite, where you saw like it was in the grand finals. It was JB versus Chris CCH, and that was, I mean, some when it was funny because if Shine would have won, it would have been like an East Coast finals, right? But since Chris CCH won, it was a West Coast. It's because JB can play either side.
He can. He
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Any fun stories from that time or from your end?
Oh my god.
I know you were streaming in real life streaming. Did people subscribe?
Yeah, I got a few subs. Thank you very much. You gave me the shout out. That was really nice. I really miss doing the IRL streams. I really miss having people watch what goes on at actually a major. Because not a lot of people can go to these majors. So like, I'm like, you know what? Let's bring the experience to them. So I was doing IRL streaming. Rob TV was there as well, as long as Punk the God. He was also doing some IRL streaming. So we were all trying to get, all different points of views to get the action to the viewers, which is really fun. Other than Red Bull Kumite, like it's Vegas is Vegas, right? So I eat a lot of good food, gamble away all my money, and also have money matches. Those were a thing that I don't think a lot of people remember, that money matches are a thing whenever you go to a major. And I played one and I lost, but I had a good time.
Wait, who did you play against?
Oh my god. Okay, this is a long story. Okay, I lost to Picaro
in tournament?
In the tournament.
Okay.
In the Red Bull tournament. And then Danny Pham, I was like, Danny Pham, let's see you do it, right? So Dr. Danny Pham went and did a 1st to 10 with Picaro, and he beat him. I think it was 10-9. I think the score was right. Damn. So I had to call. I have to call Danny Pham Lord Danny now, and I had to buy him dinner. And then the next.
That shouldn't be so hard. That dude eats like a cracker and like a piece of like a sliced piece of chicken and water, because he's Mr. Fitness. Like, all right, go ahead, buy him.
And then the next day he played again Picaro and he lost 8-10, and then I played Picaro and I lost 4-5. So that's what happened. But it was really fun. I get to play with all the DR guys and get to have all the excitement of like, oh man, you can't beat him. No, you can beat him. But it was all good fun. So, and on top of all the IRL streaming and seeing all the friends again, it was a really good time. I can't wait to have the next local event. I just can't wait.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. As soon as I saw people rushing through the door to play, like they say, what's up to everybody. Like the Wednesday Night Fights team was there for Level Up, right? It was very welcoming, and it's just picking up where it left off, and people were just anxious to play. But yeah, great experience, man. I know we can shoot the shit all day on this one, man, but it was great to see you and the fam there. But we have a top 8 to talk about. Let's bring them in from Street Fighter V. My man, do the honors.
Oh man, top 8 here. First we got Samurai versus Matsuoha. Samurai did the most sickest thing in the LCQ.
What do you do?
Rob TV recorded it on his stream. I don't know if I want to talk about it because it's just straight disrespectful what he did, but it's so exciting. Should I talk about it?
Yeah, man. Okay. He's coming up first, so he's listening right now.
So he was fighting against I think it was Picaro, and he did a full screen walk up. I literally mean full screen. Walked up to Picaro. No dashes, just walk up. And Samurai got hit, so he got knocked back against the side of the screen. He kept walking forward up to Picaro, and then he did a DP super and it landed. And then Picaro didn't die. So Samurai, after the super landed, he walked up again and DP'd him in the face and killed him for the game. And everyone was like, oh my god. But that is on Rob TV's clip, so it was really good. Really good.
Hell, dude. He did that. That's straight gangster right there, dude. That's what you would do in like the OG Street Fighter games. Just walk up and just DP somebody just because they're gonna push a button. Mm-hmm. But you're too afraid to do that in these games because you get crush countered, you get corner carried, and that's a wrap. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think sometimes he's consumed by the by the Satsui no Hado, whatever, and then he just does the craziest thing, dude. That's why we like Samurai, dude. It's not just that meditation that he does, man. He finds a way to disrespect you. Yes, and that's what brings it out. All right,
and then after the match, I think Samurai and Picaro had a money match. I don't know what the results were, but it's like whether you win or lose, you just kind of want to run it back, and you're gonna run it back. Gotta do a money match or a friendly match, but it's been a while, so I'm all just hungry to play to play some more. And Samurai is fighting against Matsuoha. I don't think he went to LCQ, but I don't think I saw him there. But either way, Matsuoha is our resident boxer. He's gonna fight in Samurai. Whether Samurai's been using Ryu and Akuma all weekend, so I'm really excited to see who he picks. And below that, we got Jot versus Luigi. Both of them went to the LCQ. Jot got 4th place, and he was the only person that beat Chris CCH and sent him to losers. Yeah. So I was like, damn, Jot got made really far. But unfortunately, Jot lost to Chris CCH in the end and made it 4th place, which is nothing to laugh at. And I finally got to meet Jot. Jot's a really cool guy, actually. So I'm glad to have finally met him, and he's been doing so well in Wednesday Night Fights recently.
For sure. No, I said for sure. Yeah, Jot. as little as I've heard of him or seen his play, I knew right off the bat like this guy is like way overlooked.
Yes.
Way overlooked. So I'm glad he's entered Wednesday Night Fights, and I mean he is a staple name now. And it's just a matter of time that if he goes out to like a big offline event, people are gonna be like, dude, who the hell is this guy? Right? Like, no man, he plays online. Like, see, it's not just the online dude, he's an offline guy too.
Yes. And he has fight against Luigi. Luigi was also at the Kumite. Luigi did pretty well. I got 9th place at the LCQ, which a lot better than how I did, but so kind of excited to see. Luigi always gets top 8 in Wednesday Night Fights, and he's won multiple Wednesday Night Fights, so should be a good match as well against Jot. And in losers brackets, we have Bloy, not sure how to say that name, versus Alfie Roach. I believe Alfie Roach plays Nash. It's been a while since I've played. I know I ran into him online many times.
Yeah,
not sure who Bluey is.
I think he's a Nash player.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. And then below that we have Hadouki. Unfortunately, he looks like he has a DQ.
Yeah, he can't make it tonight, so Seville has to move forward.
Ooh, so Seville, yep, our resident Lucia player, gets a free bye. Unfortunate, but that means he will fight the winner of the loser of Samurai versus Matoho, which is fine.
All right, let's get it popping, man. So remember, guys, we still have a match at Reno for Street Fighter V. So check it out. You guys know what to do. Just click that link. The codes are free. Let's bump it up. Let's get these players paid. Having a good time and waiting for Stu to move down the queue.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right? We're back home, dude. We have to do this thing.
Oh yeah, what's his online stuff? All I remember now is how to play offline.
Oh, somebody says it wants a run back. Did you beat somebody named Chooses?
I don't know who I beat. I was really concentrated on doing the IRL stream, so I was like, that's my option select. If I do bad at the Kumite, then I'll be like, you know what? I was focused on the stream.
Hey, let me ask you something, dude. Were you using like a Wi-Fi hotspot when you were streaming, or did you just use your regular data?
I was using the Caesars Wi-Fi. I was like, hey, it works for some reason.
Wait, like, were you staying in Caesars?
No, I was not.
Oh, so it worked.
I don't even know how I connected to it. It just did. Like, I was eating at Bacchanal, and I was like, hey, why am I connected to Wi-Fi? I don't know. Either way. Oh, wait, Samurai with the Kami? Wait a second, what's going on here?
Samurai with the Kami.
Yeah, it's nice to see Samurai learning, like, new, super strong characters. We all saw NL get, I think he got 2nd at the Red Bull Invite Tournament. So, like, we all know what Kami is capable of from watching players like Xiaohai, NL, Kazunoko back in the day. Like, everyone that played NL, or still do, can show us, like, Kami is really annoying to deal with, and she's really strong. And she pretty much can do anything in this game.
Yeah, you know, now I remember, he did mention to me that he said it's time that he adds a higher tier character to his roster. So I was like, what the hell could Samurai pick? He's, you know, mainly known to be a Shoto player, but I mean, the dude can hit confirm, right? Look at that. So yeah, he can hit confirm. He's got great spacing all around. Kami has probably that's a punch to the face. Probably has the least amount of bad matchups in the game. However, you just can't make mistakes or get overzealous. That's her problem. Like, you have the dive kicks. That's great. You got like the good pokes. That's great. But like, you can't be predictable. You have low life. So, and then your defense has to be on point. Yeah,
but Samurai does have the hit confirms, which is really nice. Yeah,
it's definitely a style thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Really curious because like Akuma and Kami, I feel like have very different pacing. I feel like Kami, or maybe it's just me, but Kami can kind of really plays a little bit faster, a little bit scramblier. And Akuma has fireballs, and I would say he can play a little slow, but I'm really curious if number one, if the pacing differential does exist, and if Samurai can actually adapt to it.
Yeah, it is a shift of pace, that's for sure. But you know what? I think he just wants to get in your face now, man. I think he's just done sitting there. I understand that too. Like, I can only play a Ryu for so long, and I played Ken in like Super Turbo because he is, you know, jump light into Super is really fun to land. Knee bash, freaking 50-50 like walk under stuff is really fun. His walk speed is great. But like, he doesn't want to use Ken. You know, I think he'd probably try to use it, but he's all, you know what? Forget it. I'll try a rushdown character. I mean, when you see Samurai play aggressive with Akuma, it's very scary. It's like, oh man, he's got full meter or V triggers out. Like, you freeze up. So if he keeps that type of mentality with Cammy, Cammy can make you feel like that without any meter. She's just pushing medium, and you're so scared to push anything. You know, that's like great whiff punish, great just frame punisher from far distances. Look at this corner, almost dizzy. All right, there, use the V reversal. He definitely just wants to get in. He just wants to play.
He's jumping at. You know, I like his attempts. He's like. He's just trying to go in. He's trying to change up his jumps. He's jumping in empty jump. He's doing dive kicks. He's doing high dive kicks. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
It's kind of playing like Street Fighter 4 can. She can actually do that. Like, she just jump, dive kick, dive kick, right? Move around. She can play in weird, different type of angles. Like, this Cammy, she does steamroll you. She shines when she makes you block. But when she's kind of like out in the distance, I think players have gotten a better idea of where she wants to land. And Matao has been doing like a magnificent job in like, just sniping her. Oh Lord, that is a wrap. That is a wrap.
Well then.
Well then, right? Hey, you know, Samurai's trying, dude. You know, it's the local. Want to try out characters?
I guess so. Well, you know what better place than to try out a new character than in a tournament, especially when you're trying to learn out. When the players are playing serious and you want to get them at their best, then you try at the tournament. Then you're like, hey, you know what? Maybe my Cammy's not ready yet, but you know what? I got that experience from this tournament. So hopefully next time I play against you, Matoha, my Cammy will be ready. And if not, I'm probably gonna switch back to Akuma.
Maybe. Well, good job to Matoha, you know. Hey, he wants to play his character. Samurai wants to learn another one. It's dope. You know, I think maybe a month or so ago, I was trying to play Oro versus Matoha's boxer.
Mm-hmm.
That was not a good experience for me. But because he just knew the ranges very well, on how to deal with like the double jumps and baits and stuff, and I can't whiff any buttons, and I'm like, all right, so I gotta play super clean there too.
So I have a question. So like, let's say you start learning a new character, right? And even though Samurai is like a really good player and probably understands how the game actually is supposed to be played, how long would you think it would take to learn and play that character at a high level, or at least at Samurai's Akuma level?
Man, it's a very loaded question because it depends on how different that character is than your original main. You know, if you're just playing Shodos and you pick another Shodo, not very long, maybe like a month or so. But if you're going from like like to Blanca or something, or to Bison, like a charge character, you know, it's gonna take a little bit longer because there's a lot of the first thing is well, your execution to every scenario. Then it's like your matchup knowledge to every character. And then it comes to tiers of levels of matchup knowledge. So it's like that can take at least like 2 to 3 months, you know, to learn like all the matchups if you play consistently every week, right? I'm just being realistic. And then like the complexity of the character too. If the character is like I'm not like talking down on these characters, but Akami is very easy to learn and pick up. So is like a birdie, right? So like those type of characters, it cuts the time now. But if you want to play like a Kage or an Akuma, if you never played those characters, you want to play an Ibuki, that's gonna take you lots of time because of the setups involved.
Yes.
The extra ranges, you know, you got to deal with like air kunais and stuff. So I know this very well because I played, I played Rashid to Colleen to Abigail to Blanca. You know, I played all different sorts of characters, and I'm like, yeah, I want to try to play to my style. So it took me a while. It took me a minute, and plus nowadays I don't have that much time. What am I doing? It's right here.
Well, you know what's exciting is next week I believe Capcom is gonna announce some news about Luke. So I'm really hopeful that Nuke will come out really soon, and everyone's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna learn Luke. So like what we just talked about now, like learning new characters, learning how they're different, and taking a month or two or three to really learn them out. It's gonna happen really soon for a lot of people when Luke comes out. So I'm really excited, and I need to go back at the queue.
You know, another important factor in learning a new character, or any other character, is how much fun you're having with them. The more fun that you have with the character is like the more curious you're gonna be, and you're gonna figure stuff out faster because you're just like you're a sponge with this stuff.
Yes.
If the character is not as fun and you're just grinding, you're gonna be like, you might autopilot, you might just kind of do what other people are doing just to get by.
Yeah.
So it's just it all depends, man. Like, then it depends on how good of a player you are too. Like, let's say Jot, he plays none of the same type of characters. None of them play the same. Okay, so and I don't remember him from before the Street Fighter era. So, you know, like, who's his marquee character from back then? Nobody knows. So like, he's the type of player that just, I like to play Street Fighter, and that means anybody on the board. Hey, you know, Alpha 2 was my type of game like that. I can play almost every character in that game at a high level. So, but when you're having this much fun, and look, like, he was one of the, still in my eyes, one of the best Akira players in North America. Clearly.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he gives Chris CCH a hard time with multiple characters. This is one of them. You know, he beat Samurai with Vega. He surprised us with that. And he beats like Shine with Manat. Look at this. You know, he's playing like world-class players with, and beating them with just different characters too, not just like the same. You got to give it up there.
Yes. Really like his Jot though. I mean, I really like his Akira, because you can't really see too many Akiras. And the first time Akira came out, I'm like, wait, Jot's already playing Akira already?
Besta 34. What have I been up to lately? It's becoming a father, you know, working Rebel Kumite, CPT events in the weekend. I get to chill with you guys on Wednesday nights with my man Stupendous here.
What's up?
Dude, we saw the Luigi brothers, or the Mario brothers this week.
We did. Yeah.
Okay, you know the main difference between both of them? So Mario is very talkative. He goes, "Oh, hey, what's up?" You know, like, he's just like that. Now I talk to Luigi, so, oh, hello. he's a man of few words. He's a man of few words. But it was great to see them, man. It was awesome.
Oh, this does so much damage, and this is often this is with activation too. No meter other than V-trigger. Oh, what a great jump in!
Oh wow! It's over.
Flashy Ender, I like it. All right, so Jot takes the first game. I wonder if Luigi's gonna switch, because we know Luigi has a Guile, Luigi has a G as well, but. Then again, I still think people are a little unfamiliar with how Akira plays, especially well, everyone honestly. But there are top level Akiras out there that are streamed. I think Momochi plays Akira, so there are some people that actually can get the download and learn the strats. And then there's Chris CH as well. Chris plays Akira as well. Ooh, that DP I know has a really far range, and it actually goes through fireballs. I'm surprised it whiffs. I think it's just a testament of how good Gao Sonic Boom actually is.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely correct. The Guile's fireball is one of the best in the game. Great recovery, you already know, man. He's like +2 in many situations. They even like nerfed it a little bit, but it's still really good. Oh, get off. Oh, he still got hit. Oh, what? How come Daigo looks like Virgil? Okay, anyways, that was an interesting color. But yeah, I treat that V trigger like a Marvel assist. It's the same ordeal. It's like did you ever play Jin in Marvel 2?
Oh, the guy with the big fist.
Yeah.
The guy with the robot super.
Yep.
The machine gun super. the guy who taunts and puts a towel on his back and he burns his back.
Yeah.
What's his assist in Marvel 2?
I think it's like if he flares up. If I remember. That was one of his specials. But anyways, I treat it like it is a Marvel assist, because what do they come in and they take up a portion of the screen and they blow up. And sometimes it's a two-parter. Or they throw a projectile, a beam, or a launcher punch, right? One of those. Man, Luigi with the EX flash kick, get off me, man.
That's true, huh? Daigo, Akira, oh no, Daigo. It's kind of it's very much like an assist, like especially in Marvel 2, right? Where the good assists are the ones where you get grounded and then you have to eat a mix-up.
Yep.
Or you get anti-aired.
Oh, here's it's like Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom, he does the rocks. He does two parts of the rocks, the incoming and then the release. Yeah, yes. There it is. It's better.
Except Doctor Doom is mostly used for chip.
Yeah, chip, lockdown, so you can charge up more meter.
Oh yes.
Oof. Pop. This is corner carry. Never tech roll this. Just stay on the ground, because if you tech, you can get crossed up falling down. Super ambiguous. Ooh.
That beat the flash kick?
You dizzy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're dead.
Sick.
You're dead. And Jot takes it. Jot. Yeah, I saw him at Kumite as well. He's like one of the nicest dudes, man.
He is. Well, good job to Jot. He moves on in winners bracket. So now will end up fighting Matoha in winners finals. And it looks like Luigi will fight the winner of this next match, which is Bluey versus Alfie Roach. I want that, Luigi. I'm curious who Bluey pays, because I'm not sure I remember that name, but it's always nice to see a new name in the brackets, especially when it fights against Nash. Now I know when Nash has like a buff this past, I forgot when the buff happened, but he has this Sobot kick. And this Sobot kick is basically this like little hot medium kick that reaches like half screen with virtually zero hurt box, and it's almost unpunishable. At least I did not punish it. Wait a second. Bluey looks like a master Gil. Ooh, you don't see too many Gils often. I do know Gil is really annoying online, because basically he has the same speed as you're in when they dash up and do medium punch. And online it's almost impossible to check.
Yeah, Gil is actually really fun to watch. It's like the parries. I call them Final Fantasy combos or setups, because he's got all the elements. Or he's got fire and ice. Mm-hmm. Then he puts you in a mix, like either front or back, or not. He puts you in like he just locks you down, goes to overhead or a throw. Yeah, this is one of those. This is definitely one of those online matches. Gil versus, these are like Gil versus Nash. Like, I mean, you'd only see it here. So, You gotta Q down, my man.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I keep forgetting, dude.
I'm like, oh, I'm in the lobby. All right, where's the money match? I'm like, oh, I'm in the lobby. All right, well, let's go to battle. Let's test our buttons.
Alfie Roach. Yeah, I do remember.
So,
playing.
curious to see this Gil. The only person I saw Gil this past weekend at the LCQ. I only saw one person using Gil at the LCQ. I think it was LPN. I didn't really see how far he went though, but I did see that he was only using Gil.
LPN was only using Gil?
I think he was only using Gil, yeah. I didn't see him really use anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't know how to fight Gil, he's just one of those characters where you're gonna get mixed pretty bad. You're gonna think you know when to jump. Like Gil actually has pretty decent anti-air if you don't respect the ranges. But then again, if your character is kind of small and you don't push a button, it messes him up.
I feel like Gil's anti-air is the same as Urian's, right? With the elbow?
It just feels like Urian is more consistent.
Yes.
As an anti-air when he does it. So, I mean, I played Gil in the beginning, but I don't know if they changed the anti-air properties. So, I mean, you play against freaking Urian, that shit hits all the time.
You cannot jump in on Urian.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can, but like those Urians hit like so consistent. Oh, really? Final Fantasy, I'm telling you, dude.
Got hit. It wasn't a counter hit. He just got hit.
Dude, look at that, dude. You got hit by you got hit by Ice Orange.
Oh, I like these parries.
Yeah, I think Bluey made top 8 before. This is not his first time.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Oh, is he on fire? Oh, he's on fire. Oh, he's on fire.
Yeah.
He's frozen now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, set up here? Oh no, just knocked down.
Oh, got a counter hit too. It's okay. His V trigger's coming up.
Freeze up. Yeah, get off me. Oh, you ran into it? Oh, damn.
Oh, he activated V trigger, but it didn't show.
I don't think I don't think Alfie Roach was ready for that. He would because so Bluey did the close one, and then he did the push away spike, and then he did the far like on the ground ice. And he dashed right into it. This shit kind of reminds me of you ever play Mortal Kombat 2? You do the ground ice.
Which Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, so in Mortal Kombat 2, they added the ground ice, like slippery puddle.
Oh, for Sub-Zero, and you slip on it if you walk on it.
Yeah. Well, it used to be unblockable. Completely unblockable.
Oh, so you just keep doing it all day.
You would cross up somebody and you would do it and you just get stuck. Yeah. So they fixed that. Like later on. Like they actually nerfed that. But so this keeps you stuck. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
No. Oh.
Oh,
so nice.
Cheap.
Nice. Yeah, no escape, man.
But yeah, I remember that Sub-Zero slippery thing. Like you would shoot the ice and you walk on it, and they would like slip and go. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I was like, wait a second.
Wait. How did it go?
They go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Right, that's what he did, right?
Whoop, 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 whoop. You gotta do sound effects for video games.
I remember Mortal Kombat 2 was like, I think one of the first small. I think I had it on like Super Nintendo or something like that. I was like, wow, this game made it to Super Nintendo. I gotta buy it.
Well, I mean, the first Mortal Kombat was on Super Nintendo, but they didn't put like
it was on Sega Genesis.
Super Blood.
Well, Sega Genesis had the blood, and Super Nintendo had like the non-blood, the puke.
Oh, he goes for the throw, and Bluey takes it. and Alfie Roach couldn't get started. He had to get through like all of the, you know, he was having trouble with the fireballs, and then Bluey just got in his face. Pretty much let him do whatever he wanted.
Good job, Bluey. Moving on in the brackets. Looks like you will end up fighting Luigi in Lou's quarterfinal. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I want to see Luigi fight a Master Gil. That'd be interesting. Because you never see a Gil like anywhere. So this is like one of the rare few times you actually can see a Gil in a tournament, do something, and maybe you win.
You know what? We should see Bluey now.
Oh, you're right. We're skipping the next match because Hadouki is got DQ'd. So Cele moves on to fight Samurai. But before that, we gotta move on with the lower bracket, which is Bluey again versus Luigi. How nice.
Yeah, we're gonna invite Luigi back in here. He's gonna fight Bluey right now. Yeah, man. So really looking forward to this match, like you said, a Master Gil. What is he gonna do versus like one of the best Guile players in the West Coast? I think the fireball is actually the Guile or the Gil throws are actually pretty good in this match. It's from what I recall, that's not bad. The problem is jumping, because Gil has a very floaty jump. And Guile is the the masters of the skies. Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna have to pick your poison on how you approach this. You can parry the fireballs from afar. But if you do that, then Guile just kind of closes the distance, and it just makes it closes that wall in front of you and bulldogs you.
This Gil has been parrying though the previous match, so I'm really curious if Bluey would actually parry a bunch of his fireballs just to prove a point, or to actually practically use it in the match. I know as a Zangief player, I would parry everything. I would just flex everything, but then usually I just lose all that health after I take a jab. But it'd be nice if actually I'm curious, who has the worst parry in the game? The worst parry in the game.
You know you want me to say your character, right?
I think Zangief's is fine, actually. Well,
wait,
it's not
what?
Great. It's not great, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst?
I don't think it's the worst.
How do you figure?
Well, Ryu has like 3 parries. One of them has to be the worst.
No, the other parry's not that bad.
Vega V-Trigger 2.
You gotta learn how to use it.
Okay. No, Vega V-Trigger 2, people bait with it.
Oh, that
like
one?
Karen's parry.
Karen parry? You can still use those. They work like Ryu's parries. It's just, it's situational.
Wait, doesn't Fang have a parry?
Fang does have a parry, yeah.
Okay, that might be the worst. Or I think Mika has a parry too.
I would say Zangief's is the worst because you can only parry kicks, and not even low
the
kicks.
Thunderstorm. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. That was. I thought you meant flex.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can only parry mid kicks. You can't parry jump kicks or crouch or sweeps.
Can't parry any of them.
That's pretty sad. You can't parry punches. I mean, come on. That's got to be the worst.
Ooh, the shimmy. I like it. I like it. Now you're frozen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Luigi? You're frozen.
Flash kick? No flash kick. Oh, he does crouching jab. He did a delay. Look, dude, I'm telling you. Guile players and 4-frame jabs, they're so surgical with that. Oh, he's gonna close it.
Guess what game?
You gotta guess. Oh, the tall character. The tall characters. Yo, remember I used to do that against your Zangief with Ryu and jump light?
Yes.
That was the most annoying thing.
I have to guess low, or I have to guess high, or I have to guess throw. And I'm like, well, I guess I have to guess.
Ooh, okay. He has a setup. He has a setup opportunity right here. Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, he got it too. One more setup. Oh, what a block! Wow, what a block!
I was like, did he drop that combo? No.
No, you know what he wants. Oh, okay, get off me. All right, so remember, Gil has faster recovery than Ryu. So Gil actually has the best parry in the game. Just because of that. So he can parry light punches and punish you. You can't do that with Ryu.
Gil has a faster parry than Ryu?
Faster recovery.
That's recovery.
Yeah.
I see.
I think it's still 2 frames.
Okay, I gotta see these mix-ups. These mix-ups again, let's go.
Freeze up. Oh, what? Wait, what?
Okay, super. Oh, what's this mix-up? What's this reverse mix-up? What's going on here?
Oh, that was sick. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Oh, that was so gross. I love it. I'm telling you, man. Sephiroth just doing combos on your ass.
The best part, that wasn't even a mix-up. It wasn't even a mix-up. Oh, wow. Right.
Yo, somebody's got a Gil emote in the chat. Shout outs to you, man.
That's a Gil emote. Wow. It's pretty cool. Got the left side and the right side.
Money green. Who's this? Taj?
Taj.
Okay, alright. I like how we both read who's it from? Yo, Luigi is mad, dude. He is mad. Oh! Oh, you're almost dizzy.
Oh,
what?
Nice.
Yo, that was super mad.
Okay, that was kind of a fast round. I think Luigi's mad. But can you take the game, Luigi, and the game after?
Yeah, you see the fireballs actually work out pretty well. Except, you know, you can't throw too many that range.
I shall persevere.
That walk up.
See? It looks so deceiving.
Oh, he's an anti-air. But Gil has that roundhouse that goes like right over his head.
Oh, he got him.
Oh no, not like this. Oh no, not like this.
Yep, get off me.
V-shift.
Oh, Luigi is not biting at all.
What a jump!
Oh, the flash kick through that. Get off me.
He pulls up super.
You get off me. Don't throw fireballs. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Super. Critical art. Oh, no. That was your chance. That was your chance. Oh, let's go. Oh, no. You got shivvied. Yo, Bluey.
Guile wins.
You know, I need to train my muscle memory to do. If they ever walk up to me and get in my face, I need to first thing to do is throw tech, and after that, just mash a low medium or mash a low light.
Round 1.
It's so hard for me to like train myself to do that because I know the shimmy's coming. I'm willing to take a throw, but for some reason, my body automatically techs and I die.
Yeah. Or they slightly change the timing in the tournament. Oh yeah. Okay. You wake up like this. Oh wow. Yeah.
Corner pressure.
Oh no. Yeah, he's not gonna die from this, but he'll lose a lot of health. And set up.
Oh, and he has the entire stage to walk him into the corner. It's gonna be kind of rough for Bluey.
Oh yes, this is what we came to see. Let's see it. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, right here.
Oh, V-shift.
Yeah, you would think V-shift messes all that up. Like all your 50-50s are gone because of V-shift.
Actually, I think Gil does have a setup where it doesn't instantly put you in that mix-up. There's like a delay in it, I think. I forgot. I've seen it before where like one time someone did a Gil mix-up on me and I mashed V-shift and I just V-shifted into the ice and died.
Oh. No, sleep. Oh, he can just back away from that? Got him.
A super. Ooh. Oh, that counter hit jump.
Should have supered. Don't play with your food like that.
Give me oh.
See? You play with your food like that, it's gonna hurt. Oh, he missed.
Dropped.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. He got him, dude. He got. He should have supered him. Don't play with your food.
I mean, sometimes you just feel like being greedy, you know? You're just like,
Yo, you have like a round down in like the last game.
like you need that meter next round. You just want it.
Man,
you think you can take it this round without meter?
Bro, it's Street Fighter 5. You're gonna get meter. This game, you get so much meter just for like making your opponent block a couple times. It's just the way it's designed.
Or maybe he believed that if he supered, he still wouldn't have died, so it saved the super.
Maybe.
I know I'm greedy sometimes with my meter. I'm just like, super's not gonna kill, so do I want to super later that'll guarantee the kill, or just super now and put them in a one guess situation? Either or means.
Well,
Next time, I guess.
You like to live dangerously, my friend.
Well, good job to Bluey. Makes out at, I think that is 5th place. Luigi moves on to loser semi, and Samurai now fights against Seville. You don't see too many Lucia players. I do know that at the Kumite there was one Lucia player. His name was Musa Keita, I think, and he took down a lot of people. And like I think a lot of people don't actually have a lot of experience versus Lucia. Good thing we do have Seville here to give us the knowledge check on what to do against Lucia.
Yep, and also we have the Matcherino still, guys, for Street Fighter 5. Everybody, do me a favor, do me a solid. Go to the Street Fighter 5 link right there where it says support our Wednesday Night Fights Matcherino. Click it. Log in through like various ways, email, Google, Twitter, whatever, and then click the claim code. It'll take you like a few seconds to do it. Support the players. 100% of the proceeds goes to them, so we can continue to see some sick matches.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have the Blondie and Blonde to Blonde match, Samurai versus Seville.
But yes, guys, log in to that match. Click on that link. There's like multiple ways to log in. Multiple. And all you gotta do is just click on a button. The button's like right there. You don't even need to like type anything. Just click it. Bam! 25 cents goes into the pot for our winners of this tournament.
Easy. Ooh.
Yes, Musa plays from Wednesday Night Fights from time to time. I think I ran into him like once or twice, I believe. Also, and when I ran into him at Replicante, he was a really, really nice guy. So I was like, oh, cool, nice to meet you. And then he went on a terror with his Lucia at Rainbow Kumite. Like, wow, dang.
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you get that practice? Well, there's not that many Lucia players online. But you will play some of them on rank, but how many of them do you like wrangle up to play long ass sets? Kind of like head players. When are you gonna go round them up and play long ass sets? See, what's been going on? Now we're playing online. When you want to set up appointments, you just set up on like playing against top tier or comfortable matches. Nobody likes to play mirror matches. Nobody likes to play matchups not in your favor. But guess what? Most of those matches are the ones that kill you in a tournament. That's for sure.
Ooh, I do like how Samurai is still sticking with Cammy. He really wants to learn his character apparently, so I gotta respect him for that. And we all know Cammy is just like, can't go wrong with this pick.
Yeah, it definitely if Samurai sticks with this character, he's gonna learn the matchups real quick, tendencies, and he's just gonna, he's gonna find new ways to disrespect you. It's funny. It's a good change of pace, you know, just for him to go in. Yeah, we get to see more haymakers come out. You know, Sevilla is all about the haymakers. You know?
The Cammy neck breakers, I like it. Here we go. Ooh. There goes his V-trigger, but it doesn't matter because he has super.
Yeah, any hit into super. Oh, Kaji medium kick uppercut. He's gonna do the
and confirm a DP something.
The NL. Oh, that was his chance. Oh, man, it's so close. Yeah. Oh no! No, misconfirmed. Swing and a miss. Hey, better. Swing and a miss.
I was like, Samurai was doing so well with the confirms, and then the one that mattered, that happened. It's okay though. That's the first game. Samurai still has 2 more or 1 more to make up for this misconfirm. Maybe it was lag. Maybe it was an honest mistake, but it is okay. It is not over yet.
Oh damn! I see a Cheetos bag. Too bad I can't eat it. My hands will get messy. Boo! Dude, have you had mochi ice cream before?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Forgot I have a couple of boxes of that. Freaking amazing. The mango and vanilla flavor.
Oh yes.
Oh, bro.
They're all colorful in the little plastic containers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got that from. What's the Japanese like town shop center by South Coast?
There are a few, I think.
Mitsuya.
Mitsuya, yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
I like going to Mitsuya and get their ramen. Usually they have this store called. What's that store called? It's a ramen store in Mitsuya. That's always the same. I forgot. But either way, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna get really hungry after.
Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to decide what to eat.
Have you had Kirikata ramen?
Kirikata is really good. Yeah, there's 2 in Orange County.
Yeah. I'm glad one is closer to my house. Yeah.
It's LCD Samurai playing Cammy? Yes, it's LCD. Samurai is playing Cammy. He's learning Cammy right now. I think he's doing okay. Getting those confirms most of the time. Playing a very fast-paced style compared to what I've used to.
Samurai.
He's going ham with the drills.
Samurai's gotta trust his ground game a bit more. He's just trying to get around the neutral.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly. Play like that. Ooh! Oh, you dead? Oh, you are! Oh, wow! Sevilla, the gatekeeper. He doesn't want Samurai to, get another chance. That's perfectly fine, as he should. The gatekeeper. Hey, man. It's good to see Samurai, try out different characters.
Yes. I'm really curious how far Samurai can actually take his Cammy. For all we know, he can take Cammy really far. It's gonna take time though, like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Like you said, it's gonna take time. It depends on the player, depends on the playstyle change, and it depends on time as well. But hey, holiday season's coming up. We have plenty of time in the very near future to play a lot of games, especially when Luke comes out. Hopefully, when they make that announcement, we'll know when Luke will actually come out. And they say that when Luke comes out, usually they say that the story is gonna be based around him or the game is gonna be based around him. I don't know what they said. Something about Street Fighter 6 is gonna be based around Luke in some way. So hopefully when they announce Luke, we will most likely can estimate like a timeline of when the next Street Fighter will come out, hopefully. I'm guessing we probably have at least a year of Street Fighter 5, which, I'll still play. But and hopefully there's gonna be a balance change next year early that will hopefully give Zangief Green Hand. Probably not gonna happen, but one can always wish.
Green Hand. You want the green hand that badly, huh?
I mean, every character in this game has a green hand. Literally every character in this game has some type of move that can buffer, that hits them, that gets them in, and Zangief is like, why don't I have this?
I mean, he's got armor now, dude.
That's not. Oh god.
Armor's good, dude. Don't
I'll
downplay the
trade
armor.
Flex for Green Hand.
Don't downplay the armor.
I'll trade Flex for Green Hand.
All right, so we have winners finals coming up. It's gonna be Matoha versus Jot. As you can see, the classic Street Fighter 1 outfit for Matoha's M Bison.
Round one.
Okay, Akira. Yeah, how often do you see this? Oh wait, you know what? No, Jot did play Akira versus Brian S. Ball, and that looked pretty rough. Oh.
Nice shimmy. Get in the corner, launcher. Ooh, that's a low launch. Oh, so deceiving. It's like Akuma's Air EX Fireball. Except for some reason, I always get hit by this one.
Hey.
Oh, this might hurt. Oof. In the
Might
corner.
hurt.
It's okay though. Jot has Daigo. Daigo will come and save you. Probably won't kill, but leads Jot for a setup. What would the mix-up be?
Yep, don't tech.
Detect. Feature 2. This is the one with the command grab. Oh, no command grab.
Yeah, it's a good
Round two.
it's a good meaty by Jot because he knows Matoha likes to challenge a lot.
Ooh, what a starter button. I feel like the spacing in this game, right where the round starts, is very deliberate. Like, you can almost push anything into a buffer, and if they press anything into a buffer, and one person, whoever wins, will land that buffer and connect. Because that's done. Ooh, I like that delay V trigger, that delay dash punch, because it beats backdash,
that's
it beats
gonna hurt
V-shift.
so much. Oh, it didn't go EX?
Saving that meter. Saving that meter. You're being greedy tonight.
Saving that meter.
Oh no. Jot's one hit away from dash.
Yeah, but he's got V-trigger on deck.
Oh, Matoa's one hit away from death as well. What's the guess? You can't V-shift
No.
this. You must. Oh, I like it.
That was obvious. Very obvious. He needed a mix-up.
Final round.
You gotta show the mix-up sometime.
Oh, misconfirmed. Ooh, I like that setup. Crouch jab and a dash punch leads in a counter hit.
Hey, did Jot pick the Master Chief outfit for Akira?
I never played Halo, so I don't know.
You know, it's like green, kind of like a gold kind of helmet, sort of.
I do know that there's something about Akira's visor that a lot of people don't know. Like, I think there's like a custom code that you like take off the
Ooh,
helmet.
wow, that did that much stuff. Dude, that was just the first game. Okay.
Oh wow.
Akira.
Right now the visor's up. And I think
the
there's a
visor's up.
code.
Yeah, there is a special code for it.
Okay. There was a reset in there somewhere? I don't think I didn't pay attention. I must watch the tapes.
Yeah, have you ever sold Mortal Kombat or Mortal Kombat 2 fatalities to arcades? That's what we used to do back then.
Sold Mortal Kombat what?
Fatalities.
Fatalities. How do you sell fatalities?
Because not that many people had internet at the time.
Oh, so you sold like move lists to people.
Well, it wasn't really move list. It was the fatalities because they weren't on the they weren't on the machine. Yeah, some people did that for Tekken as well because there was like, Tekken characters have like 100 moves each. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing.
Let's do it. Let me try to think about this. I remember, because back then, right, like way back then, when the internet was still like new, I guess, and like you had to rely on like Game Informer or Nintendo Power, and Game Facts was the big one.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, how do you play this character? You don't know. You have to go online. Hopefully, someone recorded somewhere online so you get it. Or someone teaches you and you have to pay quarters to learn how to do it by losing to them and asking them, yo, how'd you do that? And they'll use how you do it.
Yeah, so okay, a buddy of mine had like this sheet of fatalities, and so what he would do is he would go to the arcade or whatever arcade, and then he would play some poor soul and just did the fatality on him, and then he would just leave the machine. He would just leave the machine, and then everybody like, wait, what the fuck? He knew what he was doing. It's like, he's done this before. He didn't just stay on. He just left the machine. So he made people come after him and go like, hey, how did you do that? How did you do that? And then, because he has other arcades to hit, he goes, all right, if you want to know. And then, I don't know how much he sold it to. Sold it to him for? But those were the days, dude. I was laughing. I was like, oh, you're an idiot, bro. Dude, he had the NBA Jam like codes too.
Arcade or like Super Nintendo?
Arcade.
Oh. Oh, I remember the codes.
Yeah. Remember that he put the codes in there? You know, like Midway or the old school NRS team, like they went all out on codes for Mortal Kombat 3. Like they started putting portion of the codes in certain commercials, and then the rest of the codes in magazines, and you'd have to kind of like match them.
Akira wins.
You know, I really miss the unknown nature of games back then. Like right now, let's say Street Fighter were to like come out, everyone plays the game, and they're like, and the internet is accessible, and people are streaming, and like people figure things out really quick. Is this a first? Is this a first two? It is a first of three. Okay.
Yeah, first of third. This is a winner's final.
And like, but back then things were a little more hard to learn. Information travels a lot more slowly, and you're just like, and it was exciting. It was really exciting because you learn things slowly. And when you see them for the first time, whether you see that Evo or at a major, and you've never seen that ever happen before, and that still happens nowadays. You know, it still happens. It's just that it's a lot less frequent, and I kind of miss that, like walking around asking people, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? But now
The age of discovery is what that's called. And there were actually really good players back then. The games were simpler too, given that there wasn't it wasn't crazy depth, but it was just enough to still wow people. You know, like, oh, what combos? How do you hit the person so many times, right? And then people figured out combos, and then from combos it goes like, oh, wait a minute, I can't even touch you from this range. Oh, I can't whip this button anymore. Like, people are figuring out all everything that we know today, and we kind of take for granted. But it was super fun at the time because it's the first time people seen it.
All right, let's go, Motoha. Get one game on the board. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Activate V trigger. Oh, punch her in the face.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Not over yet. Gotta hold this mix up. In the front, it's okay.
Oh, he didn't have to jump. Oh, he missed. Oh, he got him. He got him.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. He got the target combo, except that he was still too far to link the V trigger, which would have killed Jot. But oh well. Matoa moves into losers finals, where he fights the winner of Luigi and Seville, and Jot moves into grand finals. Good for him. Ooh, I like it. Oh, Musakeda is in the chat. What's up, Musa? It was great seeing you.
Oh, Musakeda. Hey, dude.
It's go time.
Ah, welcome, man. It was good to see you. Yeah, he was at Rebel Kumite, having a good time.
Yes.
I think everybody had a smile in their face, sitting down at one point. If it's not losing, like, they were just kind of like, I get to play, man. I get to actually it's like you're in your element when you're playing with other people. It just feels right. You know, it's just everything feels the world is actually spinning again. That's oh, Brian F's in the house too. Shout outs to him.
Is Brian F here?
Yeah,
hey, Brian. Thank you for the
F.
raid. Oh my God. Thank you
with the
very much,
raid.
Brian, for the raid.
Thank you, man. All right, we have Seville and Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's got to join.
I know it was also very great seeing you over the weekend, Brian. It was really nice. All right, so right now, Seville versus Luigi. our resident Lucia player. And you know what? I kind of miss seeing his Nakali, but no one's ever playing Nakali again. So I'm like, I feel kind of bad for Nakali right now because like I feel like he kind of got left behind. Like everyone got buffs. All these characters that come out now do air juggle combos that they're like Marvel or something, and Nakali is just a puddle of black goo that just never got the buffs he needed.
Well, while we wait for Luigi, we got a Matcherino, man. Hey, Brian F, while you're here, can you let your the dumpster know to go in there and pick some trash and put in those digital codes and help out the players? That would be wonderful, man. That would be great if everybody can go to our Matcherino. Oop. Can you spell it? I put Matherino.
Yes,
Boom.
guys, thank you very much. Everyone from Brian F's stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. It would be really nice if you can log into the Matcherino and just click on that contribute button, and it automatically adds 25 cents into the pot, which our winners will receive. That would be really nice if you can do that. Thank you very much, and thank you again, Brian, for rating this stream.
Yeah, we got.
And right now, our match is Seville versus Luigi, which I think Luigi's gonna pick out. I haven't seen him use G in a very, very long time. Kind of misses G, but I also hate G, so also hate Gal as well. Maybe as a Zangief player, I just hate every character that beats Zangief. Kind of. Oh well. Oh well. I can only wish one day that Zangief will get green hand. Maybe next season. Maybe next game.
Yeah, so this is first at 2. I forgot to change the settings to first at 2. It's set to first at 3 right now. You're well trained at claiming codes. Bounty not found. Does it not work?
The bounty on Matcherino?
Oh, it does. It works.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta change the names.
Okay, here we go. Alrighty then. Seville versus Luigi. I think they're gonna know they'll play first to 2. They're not gonna go to 3 unless they really, really want to. You know what? Here's a question. Let's say you're playing in a tournament, right? Like a Capcom tournament or a Weds Night Fights tournament, and you're playing against an opponent that you two really, really been looking forward to play against each other. And then you know the rules are first to 2. And let's say someone goes first to 2, but they really want to go first to 3. You can't ignore the rule, right? You have to take the 2 win, right?
Yeah, you can't. You can't supersede the tournament rules.
Okay, you know, what about this? There's a rule now. Well, there's a rule. It's been a rule for a while that if someone pauses the game, and let's say the player 1 or 2 pauses the game, the other player has to instantly take the round. They have to instantly take it. But let's just say, you know, a lot of people are cool. They're like, you know what? I don't care. Just unpause and keep playing. Can they say that?
No, because the official always has to make the ruling. So what you should do is when you see the game pause, you gotta call the admin right away.
I see.
And they have to investigate, like, okay, who pushed it? You know, what's going on? So during Rebel Kumite, there were some PS4 controller desync and just disconnection. So, you know, we wanted to play it safe because it's a new platform or a new console. So, and it's not thoroughly stress test with that many different controllers. So, you know, these things are bound to happen. And so what we did is we just told the players that if it does desync or whatever, as a first offense, they should back off a little bit and start it.
I see. But yeah, I mean, it was my first time actually using a PS5, and then I completely forgot that you're supposed to desync controllers from previous players before you start playing. And I was just like, wait a second, how do you do this again? Wait, what? Oh my god, this is a thing. And then when I went into the Bluetooth menu, I'm like, there's like 15 controllers on this PlayStation 5. I was like, oh yeah, yep, this is definitely a thing.
Yep. Yeah, so people definitely forgot to desync like the string of controllers. Like it's been like a couple of years, so I understand. Like, why the hell would you do that?
Yeah.
And second of all, most players play on PC now, so they don't even have to deal with that. So we're like, oh, what? I know I mentioned to some players, I'm like, hey, don't forget to desync controllers. And then they look at me like, Oh, that's a thing. Oh, oh yeah.
Oof. I like this match going on right now. I would say that they're kind of fairly fighting in an even fight right now. I actually can't tell who's really winning because once you activate V-Trigger, Lucia can do so much damage to you. You get thrown 3 times, you get shimmied, and then you lose a third of your life. And Gal just chips you down with his sonic booms and his overhead kicks. Oh, counter! Ooh, that was a counter hit V reversal. I wonder, do counter hit V reversals do more damage or do more gray health? I should probably test that.
Oh, he just walks up roundhouse. Luigi, come on. Yeah, I guess he's comfortable just playing the neutral game and using V reversals. And I lost a big chunk of damage. Oh, the shimmy! That's gonna hurt. Oh, should have EX'd. Yo, you gotta spend that cash, girl. You gotta spend that money. No, oh, overhead.
Oh my god.
You know, that looks... Nobody says this, but you literally got hit by the Cody overhead.
That is the Cody overhead.
Yes, it is the Cody overhead. Now it's like, wait, oh, it is.
Huh.
Because you're looking at it, and you don't do anything about it. You're like, oh, hey, look, it's a funky move. Oh, it's an overhead. By the time it hits you, you're like, oh, crap, that's an overhead. Seville. All right.
Round 1.
Well, no, remember this is a first of 2 because this is a semi, so like.
Yeah, this is first of 2. I think Seville sliding under some of the sonic booms was making Luigi hesitate a little bit. But then you see a lot more normals now coming out of Luigi, so he's mixing it up really well. Ouch!
Working on a perfect. This might be a perfect.
Yo, imagine if you got kicked by like an upside down heel.
Round 2.
That knocked your ass out, dude.
Probably get knocked out. Probably break a jaw.
Break a jaw on the way, yeah. The big ass boots.
Oh god, the jaw broken.
Oh, target combo. Yo, this is Cody. You got the Cody freaking target combo to throw in the back throw? I didn't even know she had that.
Ooh, nice air.
Yo, who knows the lore to Lucia? Did she get trained by Cody? Because it does look like, I mean, not the full, like not all the attacks look like Cody, but some of them are pretty close. Like say the overhead for sure, the her spin, her wheel kick, right? The one her Tatsu, it just has a flame on it.
She's a cop in Metro City debut in Final Fight 3. So they're from the same game?
Yeah.
Not sure if there's any relations to Cody. Possibly. But Street Fighter lore is one of those things where it's gonna take some time for me to process. And the funny thing is, like, you can figure it out in like a wiki article on like a Street Fighter fandom page, which I really do appreciate. Ooh, nice jump out. Guile has like one of the best like cross-up jump outs in the game, I think.
He has one of the best of a lot of things. Every special is good with Guile. All of them. Normals are great, anti-airs are great, jumps great. His sweep is amazing.
Oh, are you gonna spin it? Oh, wait. Wake up super!
Oh, okay. EX Tatsu, get off me. Now see, that time, Seville didn't have to push a button. He could just block.
I think if he blocked, it would have sucked him in, and I don't know if he could punish after blocking the special.
That close you can.
Okay.
But I know what you mean. If you block that from like crouching immediate distance, yeah, you won't be able to hit.
Oh. Nice slide under.
Just sweep right there, huh, Luigi? Get it. Oh, no confirm, no nothing there. Wow!
Wants to activate. How is he gonna activate? Oh, that's a nice
okay, we are going to the last game, last round.
Almost equal meter too. This is incredible.
Yeah, that's a great anti-air. Oh, okay, jumped on it, nice. I'm gonna get the corner carry here. Oh, good dash back. Uppercut, no! What was your anti-air?
Oh, dang. Another jump in. Why is it jumping so good?
Oh, it could have connected.
Oh, not like this, not like this.
So Luigi has not missed with that crouching hustle. Oh no! Oh, you just what the? Yo, he bet the farm on that.
Oh, that was all or nothing right there.
Yo, he bet the dude. He did a Seville.
I mean, that was kind of far.
That was
flash
what
far.
Seville would have done with Nikali.
Okay.
He would have just kept mashing that uppercut. Forget it. Whatever. I didn't have to, but I did it.
All right, so looks like Luigi moves on to losers final to fight against Matoha in a first of three.
Man.
So Guile Balrog. I feel like Balrog does decent against Guile, but we'll see here. Kind of curious now. So we got top three is Jot, Matoha, and Luigi. We got Guile, we got Balrog, and we have a combination of Vega / Sesh / Akira / Manat / 11 / the entire cast that Jot can possibly play. Let me think. Jot sent Luigi to losers. Jot sent Matoha to losers. So right now, Matoha is fighting Luigi. So Jot's probably thinking like, I'll fight either of them. I don't really care. I already sent you both to losers.
It looked like he's gonna want to win with Akira.
Okay.
Yeah, his Akira has always been really strong. Even since the first time I saw him play. I think the first week of Akira, I'm like, wait, what? You know all this stuff already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how much did you lab? This is insane. But, you know, a lot of people say, I need offline to practice. But I feel like most of the players right now, especially the past 2 years, they've been playing mostly online and they've been leveling up a lot. So this is proof that you can get really good just playing online. I think Chris CCH plays mostly online. In fact, if not, probably 99% online. And look how good he is.
Okay. I'm just gonna add to that. We've all been having minus Angry Bird and Big Bird. They play together.
Yes.
But outside of them, everybody practices online. Everybody.
Yep.
You're getting the least practice offline. Like either you're fortunate enough to have a little group of players and you play once in a while, but the nightly grind is you online.
Yes.
And that's just facts. All right. So Luigi, okay, is going with the G pick. It's been a minute. This is a good pick.
Ooh, we got tap.
Yeah. You know this matchup there, right? It's pretty rough.
It's you just hold tap.
But tap looks like it works. But Matoha is really good. He's made it work.
No fear.
All right. So, oh no. Yeah, it's been a minute. You're missing those. Oh,
What a buffer.
jab. That's all off of jab.
Cheat.
Oh, and you got stunned. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt.
Okay. Matoha's one hit for wait a second.
Okay.
One hit for death.
Almost kill. Ooh. Whoa. That's so good.
A V shift.
Yo, okay. Matoha, you got those? Yo, I not expecting that. I was not expecting that. That was so sick.
Like
Woohoo! Yo, he's making Brian F all happy. That's, make the dumpster proud, dude. Rattle them cages. That was freaking sick.
Gonna activate. He's gonna activate. How are you gonna activate? Woo! All those little medium kicks. Oh, he's doing those neutral jumps. I want to see an anti-air upper on every neutral jump. It's really hard for me to do it. I don't know how people do it so fast.
Do you want him to get? Do you want him to get lucky or what? Come on, man. Just walk up, do it. Just hit him every time. Poor Fang players.
Go!
Poor Mono. No, yeah. You're not gonna get away with it. Luigi checks, dude. He definitely checks.
Final round.
I hate how like G does that setup. That looks like he drops a combo, but he didn't drop a combo. He just got a setup.
Ooh, okay, great position so far. Oh, he could have hit him. He could have knocked that beard off, dude. Clocked it. Knocked off the top hat.
Oh, working on perfect.
Oh, he tried to mix him up.
Got that long fierce, hang up that gray life.
That was so good. Yo, Matoa, you were ready. Yo, that neutral jump.
Like that. He saw the activation coming. He's like, I'm not gonna let you activate. Neutral jump.
Yo, this is a little smart, man. Matoa is so solid and smart with all his knowledge in Balrog. Have you ever seen him play another character?
I've never seen Matoa play any other character other than Balrog.
Round one.
To live and die by the gloves, dude.
I mean, Balrog is a fairly decent character.
Fairly decent, huh? In this
Fairly
game?
decent.
In this version?
In this version, I think he's good. Not. I mean, it would be nice if his tap was back in like season 2 or 3 days, but he's still good, I think.
Where would you rate him in your tier list?
He's like probably top 10.
Top 10?
Huh?
That's fair. That's definitely fair. Ouch!
Ugh.
Round two.
Well, Luigi got his 1G round, but can he keep doing it? With G, I think that can happen every round, but it's okay. Because we have a top 10 character he's fighting against right now.
You know, at least the spread of characters, balance-wise, is much better than it was before. Yeah, of course, there's still some of the top tier characters, but it's not as bad as previous seasons. Nope, can't jump. Activate. Good tag.
Oh.
The jab check is coming, dude. I smell it. No, that's... Oh, he missed! He missed! Oh, he moved.
For a second there, I was like, he missed the dash punch punish, but it's okay, because he got the round anyways.
The easiest top tier to point out is Cammy. That is for sure.
Cammy
is definitely top tier. You just... She doesn't lose to anybody. But again,
Round one.
she loses to herself by being too repetitive or your defense off. She has no life. So, but that's she has everything she needs. I mean, it's not a walk in the park, but she's still clearly top tier character.
Oh, Jesus.
Eek.
Oh, okay. It's over. Oh, don't drop this. Don't drop this. No, that dropped.
He messed it up. Matoa, you needed that. He was about to get stunned. Oh, you got clipped in the legs. Oh, you're dead. Oh, no. No joke. Okay, there you go.
Like this.
Damn.
Okay, I've dropped that combo many times.
Yeah, that was a weird like trajectory for him to follow up. you're juggling and they're close to the corner, you gotta get that rhythm right. Oh wow, what a whip punish. That's some Gustavo whip punishing there.
Imagine if Zangief had that. Like, all he does is jab you, and then he green hands into your face, and then his face.
We played Street Fighter 4 already, sir. You want to play that game? You go play Street Fighter 4. I mean, imagine if Ryu's crouch and medium kick worked.
I mean,
No, but we can play Street Fighter 4 for that, right?
What's the mix up? You have a little bit of each trigger bar left. Never mind, it's gone. Want to mix up? Pretty sure he wants to activate. Like this! No, oh, he can't activate.
Not my day. Final round.
Zura makes it work. I mean, he did the best that he could. He didn't, you know.
Yo, his Ryu was sick.
Yeah, his Ryu was really good. But let's face the facts here. The Ryu crouch and medium kick in this game, it's definitely not a legacy crouch and medium kick. Like Akuma
really
is closer to a legacy crouch and medium kick.
I'm really curious if Azura had like a different group, it would have, how would it play out? Because I wanted to see more of his Ryu. But you know, the groups are the way it is, so it was still a really good show.
Yeah, everybody showed some pretty cool stuff, man. Like everybody was a killer in group stage. It didn't matter if like people lost in group stage; they were all ridiculous. It was just great to see.
There would be a lot of people, but Juri and Nash are bad for Ryu. That's so rough. Everyone that Ryu could fight against, and you like Juri and Nash, like when do you ever run into them in a tournament? Like, when? Oh, this is gonna kill.
Wow, what a confirm. Light it up, baby.
Juri is even for Ryu? Just a kid. Are you just saying that?
She wins.
Good to see you too. Good to see you, by the way, David. It was nice seeing you at Red Bull. Score is 2-1 for Luigi. I do think...
it's just a kid. What's up, man?
Round one. Fight.
I should just move to West Coast.
You should move to West Coast?
Is that you saying you should move to West Coast? Oh, jeez.
Got punched in the nose, man. Got knuckled. Still continues. And charge. Oh, that's a disrespectful ass throw right there.
Those are real.
Yo, Matoha could not move.
Round two.
Our match point for Luigi. This G is oh, G.
You always hang out with us? Well, I mean, it's predominantly West Coast that was in the tournament. So you cool peoples, man.
I think he usually does hang out with us during like all the other majors.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, like when we go to CEO or like Evo or Con Rigger. I think most of the time David hangs out with us.
Oh, okay.
I like that string. I like the string. Get the throw. One more hit.
Stun is up. Good tech. Oh, he backed off.
Oh, the anti-air of death.
Luigi was waiting.
Look at the gray life. Get the gray life.
They both jumped to avoid the same thing.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's super dead. That is a wrap. And Luigi moves to Grand Finals.
Luigi's gonna want that revenge against Jot. Jot beat him 2-0 with, I believe, Akira. Yeah, he's been using Akira the entire time. So, really curious how Luigi is going to adapt to this. And if Jot is already warmed up for this match, I'm pretty sure he's warmed up.
Damn, you see Jot saying, "Oh my God, Luigi wants to jog."
What does that mean?
He's talking about himself in the third person. Oh,
yeah, he's talking about himself in the third person. I'm like, isn't Nurse Vega Jot?
Wow.
It's okay though. It's okay though. I will talk about Jot in chat. I will talk about him. go.
Yeah, see,
Luigi.
if you guys did not get to go to Rebel Kumite, you guys missed out because both the Mario brothers were there. Yes. They were both there. You were like, what? They exist? They're not the same person? Yeah, they were there. I think I got more words out of Mario in one encounter than the 6 times I passed by Luigi. No, but it was great to see them too, man. You know, they're the future of the game, dude. Young and freaking, they still like to grind with all of you guys. And shit, look, Luigi just entered Kumite and now he's back. Wants to get back into it, man. He's good.
Right now, like especially after like a major, people usually get what's that word? Fatigued, I guess. So usually I notice like right after a major, any local tournaments that are usually have less players joining.
Yeah, a lot of people are definitely tired. I mean, shit, I'm still tired, bro. Yeah, we were very, very busy, yes, but it was 1,000,000% worth it just to see everybody again. And you know, we worked really hard to make sure that Red Bull was taken care of. So if they plan to have another U.S. Kumite and they call us up, you know, we can run it back, and hopefully we get more people. You know, pass through COVID a little bit. It was a little bit, you know, short notice, that's for sure. You know, let's be honest. But the people that did come out, like, yeah, you know, almost 100 players that signed up. The casual stations were all like popping. You guys were doing money matches. It was sick. All right, here we go. Grand finals.
All right, I like this. Ooh, this Borrow costume. I've never seen this blue and gold one before. I like it.
Oh, that's what he's referring to. He wants to jog. I don't think I've ever seen him play Balrog.
Ah. Oh, wait a second. Jot's playing Balrog.
Yeah. So add this to his repertoire of characters.
I'll add it when he wins. Oh, Lord Danny is in the chat. What's up, Danny?
Oh, yeah, everybody's there. Danny, Brian, Just a Kid, Busakita, all you guys. Oh, he got punched in the balls. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Flash kick? No flash kick. Oh, look, he got hit by the elbows. What's going on, dude? Yeah. A very scrambly match.
All right. So you know, John might have a Balrog, but you know what? You have to win the game at least. Well, any Balrog can get a round, I think.
Ooh.
Okay, that was a pretty nice confirm. That was not confirmed.
No, he just did it. That was just a buffer.
That was a buffer.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a confirm.
Ow! Yo, that's not a V trigger or anything. That's just freaking V skill. Okay.
Oh my!
He walked into it. Yo, okay, these are crispy ass links, man.
Yes, they are. They are. Uh-oh. But can you deal with this?
Try to stop me. Oh, did he confirm it? Yeah, he got it. Okay, you got it. Yep, spend that cash. Don't be a cheap date.
Spend the cash.
Don't be a cheap date, dude. Spend that cash. Yo, Jot definitely's got characters. He plays 11, okay?
He does.
He does. Ugh. Trying to stop me.
I find it interesting how he uses V-Skill 2 against Guile, but he's actually working out. Oh, nice.
Yo, Borrow is making noises I've never heard before. You see, he says something different when he's doing his V-Skill punch.
He's just trying to stop me.
He does, that's all he says?
Yeah.
I swear he says more things.
Oh.
Yeah, shouldn't you pick the other V-Skill versus that? Versus
I
Fireball?
would, but tap, if you are really, really good at using tap, you can basically avoid any fireball. So you basically, the combination of using V-Skill 2 and tap means you can avoid fireballs and have the luxury of having a fully charged dash punch without having a charge.
This is Pugera style. Yeah, okay. I see.
Round 1. Fight.
And also having V-Skill 2 V-Trigger 1 damage is actually a massive amount of damage if you can link a full V-Trigger 1 combo with a fully charged V-Skill.
Never. Now you just got no way to avoid the onslaught of fireball. You're losing like what, almost 50% just on fireballs alone. There we go. Anti-air.
Oh.
I don't know about this jog, man.
I know, man. You said you had a, you say you had a ROG. I don't see. Where's the ROG at? Tapped it a lot. Oh, it's done.
Okay.
Block. Ooh, nice counter hit. Back throw.
Back. Wow.
Back. Oh no.
He was gonna get chipped out. He was gonna just do that, fireball, and chase it. Another block string into potentially critical art. But he saved his meter, and now he can use it here. Oh, okay, that's what you mean, right? Use the tap.
I mean,
What level do you have to hold it to
get the punish? But like, if they're far, use neutral jump, and if the guy's ready for it, use block it. So either way, I mean, you can at least kind of dodge a fireball and still get the charge V skill. It's just that you're kind of crippled holding two buttons that you normally wouldn't use anyway in the neutral. It's just that it's a little annoying holding it. Oh yeah! Ooh! Look at that punish. The core of his life into a throw. Oh, not the -4. You're dead.
Oh, whoops! I took the wrong. Luigi got one. Now he's got two. Wrong score. My bad.
All right, Jot. All right, Jot.
Yeah. Yep. Jot's jog. He's got to think about it here.
I like the costume he picked, but I don't know about the
You don't know about this, right?
I don't know about this, but you know what? Jot's a pretty good player, so maybe he can figure things out really quick because he does have a set that he can sacrifice.
He wants to go all in with Balrog. Now he has to, at least for this set.
He does.
Luigi has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5 to win the tournament.
What I feel unfortunate about Balrog is that it looks like Honda, when he activates his V-skill, I feel like he gets it really fast. When Alex activates his V-skill, I feel like he gets it really fast. And then Balrog's here like bobbing his shoulders, going like, try and get me or something, and then you just kick him in the face and he instantly loses. I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, his V-skill's still active. At least he doesn't lose it if he gets hit. Oh. Aww. I'm curious if he's still holding tap, but you think he's dead. Oh, flashy combos. Flashy combos. We in the corner here. Oh man, maximize that damage. Let's do. Is this the most efficient combo? I don't know, but all I know is that Jot's probably dead. Oh,
he hit him! He hit him! Oh no, what the hell? So Jot was just mashing that super, huh? I see you. I see you, Jot.
Can you imagine how long he's been mashing that?
Wow. I mean, yeah, in older games, the execution was pretty tight and hard for a lot of things. You bet your ass everybody was just mashing super through that. Or uppercut.
Funny part was, if they were both playing at the arcade, and Jot was like mashing on the joystick, it might have messed up the other player, because they're like continually mashing on their side.
Well, that's a thing too. You know, players used to do that, shake the controls when you were in the middle of the battle. They do a lot of scumbag tactics.
Oh, here's a hold this. Oh, what a button! me! No respect. He did not respect Luigi at all. He's like, you know what? You're my facial plus. I don't care. 3-framer. Die. So, all right, Jot. You have taken one game from Luigi, but you know what? I feel like a Balrog can take one game anytime randomly from anyone if you're lucky enough. So, I kind of want to see the set taking a Balrog. Then I'll be like, hey, Jot, you do have a Balrog. You do have a Balrog. And then I'll be like, you know what, Jot, you have to play my Zangief. Because you're a Balrog. No one else. None of your other characters that defeat Zangief easily. No, it has to be your Balrog.
Yo, I'm definitely getting a mochi ice cream after this tournament here.
I still need to figure out what I need to eat for dinner. I see a Dorito chip in chat, and kind of want to eat chips. Maybe
yeah, there's Dorito chips.
I had Dorito chips in Vegas. I was like, I'm really hungry. I usually buy snacks.
What, did you have like a $5
bag of Doritos?
Small bag of Dorito chips?
It was a big bag.
A big bag. Oh, so you paid like $20?
No, it was like $5. I went to CVS.
Oh, you went to CVS.
Drop combos. Drop confirms. But yeah, it was like $5 bag of Doritos, and it expired in 3 days. I was like, or best used in 3 days. I'm like, I'm being sold these bags of Dorito chips that like are best used in like 3 days. I was like, wow. Is he dead? He's dead. He lives. Nice button check. Nice button check. Oh. Can't press a button there when you're crouching. I think if Gal does bazooka knee and you're crouching, you have less frames of recovery, I think, than if you're standing.
Like
I think that's the case.
Luigi is just one round away from resetting the bracket. You think Jot's gonna keep Balrog if he loses?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know what? This is good practice. Wait, that's not a combo.
5. Ooh. Hey, what level are you plus at?
I don't think he's plus on 5, but that was a counter hit.
He's definitely plus on that one. You got it.
No,
you're more than
plus
half.
5. You're like plus, and you have to be like 7, I think, to be plus, or 8 or something like that. Tap final is the only plus on block. So yeah, every tap is minus. Yeah, it's not like season 2 where like you hold for 5 seconds and then you're +2 all the time. Because that was actually messed up.
Tap final is the only plus on block?
I think tap 8 or 7 or something like that is like your throw immune, and like other than that, like all the other properties of tap are like useless. Here we go. No!
Oh yeah, it is a reset. We got a reset. You know you guys want to see some more Street Fighter 5. Come on.
This is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup.
Come on,
John
you know,
said this is a bad matchup.
going from Rebel Kumite offline with some of the best players in the world, we got online, baby. It's all local. We back.
John says this is a bad matchup. This is so not a bad matchup. I would say it's a fair matchup. Very, very fair.
Just use the other V skill so you can get through the fireballs.
Alright. Now I'm really curious who John's gonna pick. V skill 2 Rog vs. Gal's a bad matchup. I guess it's true. If you pick the wrong V skill, you can only blame yourself. Like if I was Zangief and I picked the super kick V skill, why would I ever pick that V skill? Why did I put that in that game?
Because you want to be like Kugera. Oh man, I gotta.
All right. Jot's serious now. He's serious now. He's playing his real character.
Oh, Akira. Yeah.
Curious, what if Jot picked 11 and it randomed into Balrog, but it gave him the right V skill?
Round 1.
Have you played 11 in Third Strike before?
I have not. He's the one that turns invisible, right?
His taunt does, yeah. Or not 11, 12, sorry. 11.
Oh, 12. Oh, that's G, right?
No.
That's Q.
Q. 12 in Third Strike. So they made him into like a flying character. has a lot of aerial attacks. He can glide on you. And then one of his super arts is called X Copy.
Round 2.
So he morphs into you, and when he does that, he does more damage.
He morphs into you and does more damage?
Yeah.
How long does he stay as you?
Like I think probably like 10 seconds or so.
But I'm guessing you can't super as him because it costs a super to turn into him.
No, you can super.
You can super.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what a confirm. I like these confirms.
No, you can't. I don't think you can. Man,
That's pretty sick.
But however, if you do kill by any normal or whatever while in that state, the super flash will come out.
Oh, that was such a sick juggle. It doesn't matter though. Wait. You said if you do kill them with the juggle?
No, if you just kill them with like while you're in that morph state, if you kill with any button, you'll get the super art flash.
Oh, okay, that's pretty funny. I see. That's kind of cool. It's like pretty disrespectful playing I'm guessing he's not a high tier character, and you have to spend a super that doesn't really do anything other than turn into their character that does more damage.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if you morph into Hugo and you do a 360, it just kills him.
Yeah, I've done some pretty disrespectful kills off that, especially like taunt. You can kill with certain taunts.
Ooh, I like the corner pressure. Oh, break up buttons though. Oh dear. It's so scary to know when to wake up buttons, because like you either get counter hit and you lose like all your life. Oh, I like a chase down. It takes a good amount of awareness to chase people down, I think, because number one, you chase them down because you know they're gonna backdash, or you feel like they're gonna be shift or something, and then nice block. Or number two, if they don't backdash and you dash in, you have to also know that they won't check you either. So like I feel like dashing in, especially when you have a really good fast dash, kind of a really good neutral tool.
You can't see every dash in this game. It's pretty ridiculous, especially like fast characters like a Ryu when he dashes on online Ryu, he does like standing leg kick from afar and then an instant dash right after. What? Or especially Cammy, medium like punch and then dash, punch one dash. You're not gonna see that every time, and you're scared to death to push button because like, their mediums are so fast.
Oh, they're both going for confirms. But Luigi has a super on deck. Is he gonna spend it or is he just gonna blow? Oh.
Close. Close. Oh, here I go.
You can't get Vici reactive. Oh, that was all or nothing.
He don't care. Get off me. Use the meter.
Final round.
Yo, these flash kicks are on point.
Well, actually, no. Against Josh Barog, there were a couple of flash kicks that he missed, and Jot didn't. Jot did a, I would say, suboptimal punish, but still he blocked it. But I want to see how Jot's gonna spend all his meter now. Oh, ooh,
he's waiting,
pushing with those fierces.
He's definitely waiting for his opportunity. The fierce button to get punch counter, or picks him off of this corner carry. Just throw, working on that stun.
Oh, back fist to the face with a visor down though, protecting the eyes. Backdash that cross up. Look at that, I like it. Here comes Daigo. Get hit. I think you're dead.
Oh,
yo, I don't even know what side Jot was on.
Akira wins.
yeah.
I wonder which V-Trigger partner is more messed up. Daigo or Mika's
Nadeshko?
Nadeshko, yeah.
Are you talking about doing Nadeshko?
The
Go
one with
for
the chair.
it!
Yes.
Round one.
I think the chair is pretty funny. If you get hit by the chair a couple times, it's silly. But her coming down and doing the splash, dude, that's so annoying. As
It
an
is.
assist.
It is. It could be short. It could be a long version. You don't
Yeah.
know when they're gonna hit you, or it could be a combo extender. Oh, I like these backdashes. E shift. Ooh.
Here I come. Ooh.
No anti-airs. And then a DP. Oh man. Buttons all day. Let's do this.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you V reversal.
That gray health. That gray health. Ooh, one crush my kill. Or a super. That was it. You know, when the pressure's on you and like you're one hit from death and you miss that confirm, oh, feels so bad. Feels so bad.
Well, I mean, Luigi's doing his best not to totally go out, you know, without losing around. I mean, Jot's working on that stun. Oh, he walked right into it. Oh, no uppercut. Yeah, Jot's not uppercutting these.
Yeah, where are the anti-airs? Oh. Wait. Akira's reversal is like Mika's?
Yeah.
See. Okay, well, looks like one kind of one hit from death here. Oh, that could have been super.
Launcher.
Jab. Like, hit, die!
Final
Ooh,
round.
man. All right. Match point for Jot right now, I think. So,
Yeah, it is. Oh! Couldn't convert off the target combo to get the corner pressure going.
dash him, back throw. Get that gal into the corner. Oh, look! Provisor's up right now. Provisor is up. Back fister, break her eyes.
Ouch.
That's plus! Counter hit. Oh!
You shift to get down. What? Oh, with a jump in and that'll do it. And Jot takes Wednesday Night Fights episode 45 with
Akira
Master Chief
wins.
Akira. Because you know the Halo Infinite multiplayer is out right now.
I've never played Halo, so I don't know what we're talking about.
You never play Halo? Oh, you're gonna break
I've
Brian
never owned
F's
an
heart.
Xbox.
You're gonna break Brian F's heart, man.
I've never owned an Xbox.
Damn, you know who was at Rebel Kumite as well? As like one of the gods of Halo. He was there. Walshy. Have you ever heard of Walshy? No. Yeah, he was over there, man, and I've known him for quite some time now. But he's at Rebel now. He works there, so it was great to see him. And he had like a Twitch Rivals event that same weekend, but he stopped by
That's pretty
Rebel
cool.
Kumite for a little bit. But yeah, but Jot did it. Congratulations to him. He won with Akira. Yeah, we saw some surprises this tournament. We saw Samurai picking Cammy.
Yes.
You know, Mata Oha showing that he did not miss a beat. You know, he's still hungry and, you know, staying consistent with top 8 placings. And we had a couple of people came back. Or no, Bluey made it to top 8 before with Gil. Alfie Roach's first time coming in. Too bad we couldn't see Haduki. He couldn't make it. But so we got to see Savale and the rest of the gang. So good tournament. You know, everybody's kind of like just coasting. We're waiting to see Luke. Coming up next is Guilty Gear Strive. Stupendous. Any word for the peoples? before you roll
Same
out?
old, same old, right? Really glad to be able to do this. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm really excited for last week. Can't wait for the next offline event, and I'm really excited for Luke to come out so everyone can start playing again. And my online matches won't take 5 minutes to get a match.
Yeah, I'm trying to type what's coming up next, man. Yeah, it was just too real seeing everybody there. Fighting games are best played together. Like,
Yes.
like it was born in the arcade for a reason. You know, it kind of taught you to socialize, because normally, well, before Street Fighter, you went to the arcade and you kind of stuck to yourself. You beat high score. Yeah, you would see people, but there was no, you didn't really have to interact. But Street Fighter made it to where you got next, I got next. All right, oh, you're picking this character, and then your journey begins. You don't even have to know where they're from. Doesn't matter their age, their ethnicity, their background. You get that W, and people like look at that and they're like, dude, okay. And then you see the rack of quarters come in. It's the best. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching Street Fighter V. Of course, we'll be back next week with it. If you guys want to play, if you had your rest from Kumite or whatever you're doing, we'll be back. But coming up next, Guilty Gear Strive, we have Series E, the final qualifier. The final qualifier for Wednesday Night Fights, so we get to see who makes it to become the sponsored player as a Series E competitor. All right, guys. See you in a bit. Take care.